Hello students, in this video we solve some numericals which is based on Ohm's law. So first of all, what is the Ohm's law? So Ohm's law is given by V is equal to IR. So by using this equation we solve some numericals. So let us start our first numerical, that is 12.3 of this chapter number 12, electricity. The first question: how much current will an electric bulb draw from a 220 watt source if the resistance of the bulb filament is 1200? So here you have given the voltage value, that is 220 watts. The resistance value of the bulb filament is 1200. Then what is the current through that electric bulb? So by Ohm's law, V is equal to IR. So you have to find out values of I. You have given the voltage and resistance. So I is equal to V by R. This relation. So now put values of voltage, that is 220 volts. Then resistance value, that is 1200. When you solve this, you get 0.18 amperes. Now second question is same as to first one, but only difference is now your resistance value is decreased from 1200 to 100. So now voltage source is as it is, resistance is 100. You use same relation, I is equal to V by R. Put values of voltage, resistance. Voltage is 220, resistance is 100. You get 2.2 amperes. Here notice there, when your resistance value is decreased from 1200 to 100, so here your current value is increased from 0.18 amperes to 2.2 amperes. Okay, so this is our example number 12.3. Now example 12.4. So the potential difference between the terminals of electric heater is 16 volt when it drawn a current of the 4 ampere of the source. What current will be the heater drawn if the potential difference is increased to 120 volts? અહીંયા કોઈ હીટર લીધું છે, એ હીટરની એક્રોસમાં જ્યારે 60 વોલ્ટ જેટલો વોલ્ટેજ ડિફરન્સ એટલે પોટેન્શિયલ ડિફરન્સ એપ્લાય કરીએ છીએ ત્યારે તે હીટર 4 એમ્પિયર જેટલો કરંટ વાપરે છે. આના આ જ હીટરમાં જો પોટેન્શિયલ ડિફરન્સ આપણે ડબલ કરીએ એટલે 120 વોલ્ટ જેટલો આપીએ તો તે કેટલો કરંટ વાપરશે તે શોધવાનું છે. એટલે વોલ્ટેજ આપ્યો છે કે જે એક્રોસ આપ્યો છે કે ટર્મિનલને, એ હીટરના ટર્મિનલને આપ્યું છે અને તમારે કરંટ શોધવો છે. તો આ હીટરનો તમારે રેઝિસ્ટન્સ શોધવો પડશે. આ રેઝિસ્ટન્સ શોધવા માટે તમને એક કન્ડિશન આપી છે કે જ્યારે હીટરની એક્રોસમાં 60 વોલ્ટ જેટલો પોટેન્શિયલ ડિફરન્સ આપીએ છે ત્યારે તેમાંથી પસાર થતો કરંટ છે તે 4 એમ્પિયર છે. તો આના ઉપરથી તમે રેઝિસ્ટન્સ શોધી શકો આ હીટરનો. તો અહીંયા તમને વોલ્ટેજ અને કરંટ આપ્યો છે અને રેઝિસ્ટન્સ શોધવાનો છે. તો ઓહ્મ્સ લો ઉપરથી V ઇઝ ઇક્વલ ટુ IR, તો R ઇઝ ઇક્વલ ટુ V બાય R, BV by I. This relation. Now put values of V and I. Voltage is 16 and current is 4 ampere. You get 15 ohms. So here the heater which is used has the resistance value is 15 ohms. So now our question is, when these heaters has 15 ohms resistance, when we apply the 120 volt potential difference across its terminals, and what is the current? Okay, so now you have given voltage and resistance and you have to find out currents. So from Ohm's law, V is equal to IR, then I is equal to V by R, this relation. Now put values of voltage, that is 120 volt, and resistance, that is 15 volt. You get 8 amperes. Okay, so from this one we notice that when the potential difference is increased from 16 volt to 120 volts, then current is increased from 4 ampere to 8 ampere. So here you see the voltage and current is directly proportional. When you double the voltage value 16 to 120, then current which is drawn by the electric heater is also double. So this numerical is also solved by different way. Here we have given the voltage difference, that is 16 volts. At that time the heater drawn the current, that is 4 amperes. So when we apply the potential difference is 120 volt, then what is the current? Okay, we know that voltage is directly proportional to current, so V is directly proportional to I, or we know that from Ohm's law V is equal to IR. So we take V1 is equal to I1R. Here your heater is same, so resistance is not need to take R1 and R2. Second case, V2 is equal to I2R. When you take ratio of these two, so RR cancel, you get equation, that is I1 by I2 is equal to V1 by V2. Now you have given value of V1, you have given value of V1, V2 and I1, and you have to find out I2. So from this equation, what is the value of I2? So I2 is equal to, from this equation, I2 is equal to I1 V2 by V1. So you get I2 is equal to I1 into V2 by V1. I1 is equal to V2 by V1. Now put values of I1, that is 4 ampere, V2 when you double your voltage, and V1 that is 16 volt, this is 2 and 2 4 are 8. So you get same answer by different method. Okay, so this is our example number 12.4.